This is Tom Myers, Superintendent, Bellevue Community School District, coming to you with community update number 8. I will continue to do these on Thursday and Friday this week as well, but just kind of getting ready for returning to school, and some questions that have been brought up about what happens if there is a positive COVID-19 test with someone in the Bellevue Community School District. The answer to that is we will work very closely with the Iowa Department of Public Health and specifically the Jackson County Health Department to trace those close contacts, or that contact tracing, where a student was sitting in school, where they're at in the bus possibly, who have been people who have been within 6 feet of that student for 15 minutes or longer, or some other possible contact that way. One thing I can say is that if it's an elementary classroom, we will look at that classroom. Was there anybody in close contact or not in close contact? Whether that's the teacher who tests positive or a student who tests positive, and we will go from there. At the middle school, high school, same type of thing. Where were they sitting in classes? That's why we will be having students sitting in similar areas each day, and actually the same seat each day in different classrooms, just so we can contact trace that a little more effectively and working with that. If a student is a close contact right now, and things change quite regularly. Right now, though, a student who is a close contact, or any person who is a close contact, has a 14-day quarantine period from the last contact time. So they would likely miss, or possibly miss, up to 2 weeks of school if that would be the case. And during that time, we would be Zooming lessons to them, or that virtual learning to them from the teacher in the school, or the teacher may be at home giving that virtual learning to them, whatever the case may be. But we would still provide learning to them in a different way, obviously, and it would vary a little bit from the elementary school to the middle school, high school building, and how that would be. But just to kind of let you know, that's where we're at, and that is a requirement from the Iowa Department of Health and how we do things. And we would obviously look to get students back as soon as possible. We want to protect everybody as well. So if you have questions, let me know. Other than that, I'll talk to all of you tomorrow.